Hi, my name is Don Oshman. This is the HideNet Sunday Night in Review, and it's Sunday, July 16th, 2015. And I'm editor and publisher of HideNet Market Reports. We have writers in various parts of the world. Andrea Guolo in Bologna, Italy is our European editor, and he writes this week that prices in general are stable. UK 36 and ups were steady at $1.68, $1.73. Even though producers tried hard to get increases, it didn't work. North German 25 and ups were $1.55 to $1.60. There's been a sign of better Chinese interest, but so far they haven't pushed prices higher. On cows, by the way, not on the ox heifers. Veal skins, there's just not enough to go around. The major brands have sopped up the supply or tied it up because they want to make sure they had enough supply. And if somebody else wants to get into the game, not a matter of money, you just can't get them. Footwear is slow, Andrea says, but automotive continues at a good pace, which is, it's down a little bit in China, down a little bit here in North America, but in Europe it's still going well. Latin America, Ronald Guel reports from Novo Hamburgo in southern Brazil. The big news is that JBS can now close on its previous sales of its facilities in Argentina, Uruguay, and Paraguay to Marfrig. First they said they could, then they said they couldn't. And finally, the highest authority said that they can presume with those sales and raise some cash for JBS. Meanwhile, Marfrig has ramped up its production in Brazil. So there should be no shortage of hides, nor ultimately leather from this area. Tanners are anticipating, by the way, and hoping for lower prices in the coming week. But today, the TR1 this week, the best they could get is $1.15, and a lot of bids are $1.10 or $1.12. And they're having a rough time because seasonally, Europe is on holiday, or just about on holiday, and all you got left is China. So bottom line is, it's not easy selling Brazilian TR with blue. And bearishness prevails, by the way. In North America, while Texas steers fell about $1, branded and native steers were pretty much steady. This was convoluted a little bit because there was so little volume. It was hard to get a good handle on what prices were really taken, and of course there were under the table deals too that nobody advertised. It's in the American market and probably other markets too. At this moment, it's not a matter of price. Tanners don't have enough leather orders and therefore have enough inventory and don't need to buy. I guess if you drop the price low enough, somebody might be tempted, but nobody knows where the bottom is. And it's a seasonally low time to sell leather. So they figure, why buy? The market's going down, and this is a problem. The cow market eased as well this week, and there were LC delays and resales and renegotiations going on now, which is not healthy, which cost everybody a lot of money. And meanwhile, Texas steers since Hong Kong are down 17%, and natives and butts are down over 10%. So it's tempting for somebody, which is wrong, but that's beside the point, for a tanner, an unscrupulous tanner, to say, hey, I'm not going to open the LC at these prices, or I'll renegotiate, or some kind of deal. It's going on, it's terrible, but it goes on. Before we leave tonight, I want to tell you to check out our international report, which covers 25 different origins each week and tells you what's going on. So if you source from more than one country, that's the place to go. Free trial, HideNet.com. Also, at the upcoming ACLE in Shanghai, HideNet, in cooperation with APLF, is putting on a leather conference, and we have some very, very good speakers talking about mapping a course of leather in China. So register at HideNet or at APLF at either one of our websites. Space is limited, don't delay. Thank you for watching. And by the way, behind me is a poster from my business my grandfather started in 1891, Oshman and Sons, and my father was one of his sons. And they bought furs, hides, and wool, going back a long way. So you might say I grew up in this business. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.